the Tiger's Den. Welcome into the Tiger's Den. Welcome into the Tiger's Den.
Welcome to the Tiger's Den. Everybody just bring a friend. Here we go again, adding chaos to every end. Education, now and then. Cosplaying, Draken, Mario, Ken, Tuskegee, Airman, he's up. Activist, serving, diplomatic, yeah, he's at it. Sporadic energy is too dynamic. Charismatic, over 9K, yeah, cinematic. If he has the magic, now you know it'll be a classic.
Welcome into the Tiger's Den. Welcome into the Tiger's Den. Welcome into the Tiger's Den. Welcome into the Tiger's Den.
What's up, y'all? It is your boy J Still the Tiger, and I'm here with another video. Whoo, yeah. But before I get into the actual topic, definitely shout out to Ross, as y'all can see. New intro alert. Thank you for that, bro. I appreciate that. Let's get all the stuff out of the way because I want to get into it, but let's get all the stuff out of the way. Make sure y'all cop the merch. Yes, I got merch. Make sure y'all check on Redbubble. Go on my Instagram, JStillTheTiger, and hit that link. And then go ahead and check out some of the merch I got there, especially to identify your emotional support person. I got mine. Make sure you get yours. Definitely shout out to the Three Bird Ninjas and part of the Three Bird Ninjas network. You already know. But yeah. Some news in the comic book world. Yeah. So before I get into it, I would definitely say you are entitled to your opinion. Let's just go ahead and say that out there. You're entitled to your opinion. And just like this is my opinion. So, opinion. So, all right. So, I don't want you to go out there and be all like, oh, all that. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't understand, don't worry about it. Just keep going. Marvel has decided to go a different direction with one of the most one of the most iconic characters, Black Panther. They have a new comic book run out for Marvel. They do. They have a new comic run, and it's the World to Come, and it's a Marvel Knights series. And this is issue 1. Yeah. So this is like way more into the future. I'm definitely going to read this one and try to keep up with it. Because, yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you the spoilers now. Unless you already know. But yeah, there is a new Black Panther. Yeah. And the new Black Panther is the son of T'Challa. And just by glancing over the panels, I definitely want to find out more in depth of what's going on. But just by glancing and actually reading that part, basically it's an older T'Challa. He gets challenged by one of his sons to take the mantle and gets beaten. And it's revealed that he says that, yeah, you are my son, before he, which is fine. For me, that's fine. I mean, it's more into the future. Mantle is being passed. Challenge his dad, won, fair and square. That part. My only thing is, and it has to do with the more so on the creators of the designing. Let me make that very clear. Because my brain was braining when I found out about this. But this is what his son looks like when he took off his mask. And I'm like, first reaction was, who's his mother? Not like straight up, who's his mother? And it come to find out, his mother is actually somebody from the earlier comics, which her name was Nicole. Yeah, Nicole Adams. And she appeared in the 1970s while he was in the States studying. So that's his mother, Nicole Adams. I was like, okay. But, which I'm not mad about that, because to be real, T'Challa was out there. Just saying, he was out there. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Of like, you telling me this is the son of T'Challa? I'm not buying. I'm sorry. No, I mean, no. And the fact that you came out and said, yeah, he's white. Huh? First, my thing was like, why would you do that? Why would you just come out and why would you just come out and say that, oh yeah, he's white? No, you were better off letting people guess. I'd rather you let us guess. But now that you blatantly put it out there saying, yeah, he's white, and I'm just like, oh dear God, what have you done? So now I'm stuck looking at Ryan Gosling memes of him being Black Panther, and I'm just like, which, don't get me wrong, I like Ryan Gosling, but if you're gonna have Ryan Gosling in a Black Panther movie, there's already a character in the Black Panther universe or Marvel universe, which one you want to go by, where he's T'Challa's brother and becomes the White Wolf. And he had every right to the throne. You could have used that story or put more into that story. And then it really bothered me because he had another kid. In this story, supposedly in this story, he has two sons. Because I read the synopsis of that one where he has two sons. So we'll find out about that son later. But I'm hoping it's Azari. Because Azari was the son of Storm and T'Challa. They were married. I'm just saying. And you guys didn't really do anything with it. I mean, and people loved him. For whatever reason, you decided not to go with him, but people actually love the character. I know a lot of people I know, we love the character, and the fact that we didn't see more of him, I was just like, even people when they saw Wakanda Forever, some people wanted his name to be Azari, but we already knew what it was going. It was a way to keep the mantle going and keep the name T'Challa. Respect. I respect it. But, yeah. I mean... And before anybody be like, oh, why can't a white person be Black Panther? I literally just said there was already a character, White Wolf. He was one of the sons of the throne of Wakanda. And then let's not forget that Cap put on the suit too. Cap put on the Black Panther suit at one point. People forget that, which is one of the best one of my favorite stories actually, where he was filling in for T'Challa. Shit. It's one of my favorite ones. But yeah, but like the design wise, like, granted, I don't know the story, and we're still learning more about the story, but like looking at it, it's like, nah, he gotta be adopted. He gotta be adopted. He looks more like he's adopted than you can just be like, yeah, that's T'Challa's son. No. Now, I will say I did see another picture. I don't know if it's the real picture or not. We'll find out later on in this series, where it's more believable. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Where he has like a little more, what's the right word I'm looking for? It's more believable. Let's just say that it looks more believable. That's like, oh yeah, I can definitely see that could be his son, because genetics wise, I was I don't see it, unless this is just, honestly, I don't know what to think. I don't. And I think it's just gonna end up being one of those, part of those comic series is just like, you know what, we're not gonna ever mention this again. And granted, it could be a good story, but just because, and take it how you will, you can go on the both sides of the coin with this one, yeah, but because of what he looks like, it's not gonna help the series. It's not. Sorry. I mean, that's the truth. That's on both sides of the coin. For the people who say, oh, I love it, and people say, I hate it. But it's like, it's not the first comic run that made some questionable decisions. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I mean, the What If Miles Morales series, I enjoyed it at first, but some of those what ifs were very questionable, especially where you decided. Okay, some people said they really enjoyed it, but I don't know. I felt some type of way where the one where what if Miles Morales was Thor? Yeah, if you've read that one, you know where I'm going with this one. I was just like, why did it have to be? I mean, I get it, where he's from, everything else, and but like I said, some people loved it. I I questioned it, and some people hate it. But but back to Black Panther, it's just like it's definitely gonna be one of those conversations where people are just be like, one side be like, why not? Why can't be Black Panther be white? And it's not necessarily to people like me who think like me. It's like it's not necessarily. We're not saying don't care if Black Panther is white. Just make it make sense. That that's all we really ask. Make it make sense. Like like I said, when Cat put on the suit, we were like, "Oh snap! Steve put it on. Oh, okay, Steve." And then come to find out, T'Challa had a brother, and he was called the White Wolf. I was like, "Oh!" So for all you people who only watch the NCU, and you're like, "Wait, but that's Bucky." Calm down. It was our that was an Easter egg for us. They called him the White Wolf, but there was already a White Wolf before Bucky. Sorry. But yeah. And I don't know. It's just gonna be one of those things where we just got to keep reading and see what happens. But whatever happens next, I personally think it's not going to turn out real good. It's not, personally, because a lot of people are going to be turned off about the series. But of course, it's going to cause a little uproar, and people are going to people. But I definitely was debating about talking about this one because I was like, maybe I shouldn't. But I love Black Panther. Black Panther is one of my favorite ones. And I feel like if I didn't say anything, I'll probably just beat myself up about it. But I am going to check it out. For the story wise, but that'll be the only reason for the story. Because I'm not sold on him being his son. It is what it is, but I'm still interested to see how the story goes. So yeah, but I would love to see Azari come back. I mean, just saying. I would love to see him back. I mean, very interesting character. But especially when you talk, especially this is like far into the future. Azari should be in there. But yeah. But let me know. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Just don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. If you start get crazy, I'm just gonna erase your message or block you. Don't get crazy. If you cannot be civilized, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. And yeah, I already know what kind of comments are going to be They're probably already on Twitter and ew, did I just say Twitter out loud? Ew, ugh. Blue Sky. There you go. I feel better now. On Instagram, on social media. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. I already know all the stuff they're probably saying on there, but yeah. I'll be there for the memes though. But yeah. I don't know. That's my take on it. I mean, the world to come. Check it out. See what you think. Maybe it gets better. Maybe we get some better answers, or maybe we might get hit with the okie doke, or I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here real quick for that. But don't worry. I will have full episodes, lives, and stuff like that later on in the future. We'll have guests. Yes, more than one guest. It is officially summertime for me. So that means you might see more things happening. Especially me playing Marvel Rivals. I love Marvel Rivals. And I will talk about the other Marvel game later. I'm probably going to have somebody with me when we talk about that, because especially I know one of them is salty about it, but oh well. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, and I can't wait to talk about that game as it was announced. I'm laughing because she's in the background and she's like, "Do you not love me?" It's like, yes, I was not talking about you, but I love you very much. I was mostly talking about Boogie, but okay. There, I said it. I was talking about Boogie. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing more stuff and see more lives. And of course, see me on 3 Blurred Ninjas, see me on 3 Blurred Beats. And definitely check out the Cool Lounge. Yes. Cool Lounge will be making his debut soon. So make sure y'all check out Ross. Make sure y'all follow Cool Dude Ross. And of course, follow me on my Twitch and on my stuff. Please. And get my merch. I got merch too. J Still the Tiger. Rawr. But yeah, and then of course, make sure you guys check out my my Bahamian family. The fam, as I say. The Quiet Part Out Loud. Make sure y'all go check that out on YouTube. Yeah, I'm learning a lot. I am. And like, I'm low-key picking up certain bits and pieces. Very tiny dialect, but I'm not saying I'm working on it. Just know it's there. But definitely check them out. You won't be disappointed. And learn some stuff that you didn't really think what was happening. Because they out loud about it, trust me. Definitely, but if you guys are interested of being on one of the shows, go ahead and sign up, guest appearance. The link is in the bio. 3 Blurred Ninjas. Definitely, if you want to be on the Tiger's Den, you want to be on the main podcast of 3 Blurred Ninjas, 3 Blurred Beats, the Cool Lounge, the Contract Kill, all the above. Make sure you guys go check that out. You can scan the QR code, or you just go in there, click the link, and fill out the information. Yeah, we official now. Well, I mean, we have been official, but we're being more professional-ish. Professional-ish. But as always, it's good seeing y'all. I love y'all. Be safe. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.